Today I will be talking about the Salvation Army. William Booth was the founder of the Salvation Army. In 1912, when he died, 150,000 people attended his funeral. The Salvation Army is one of the most widespread charitable organizations in our world today. I had a major desire to research this project because I wanted to find out more about how he started and carried its operations to one of the largest in the world. Some of the main points I will cover today are William Booth's start, his countries of work, and charitable doings. According to the Salvation Army website, Booth was famous for taking gospel readings to the streets of London. It is because of this his clergymen withdrew him from the church. It was then that he started gaining followers under his organization, the Christian Mission. The first conversions were of prostitutes, thieves, gamblers, and drunks. In 1878, while reading an annual report, he read the word Volunteer Army. It was then that he decided to change the name to Salvation Army. This was the start of a lifelong mission. Once converted into the Salvation Army, you were considered a soldier of Christ and a salvationist. The Salvation Army is active in over 100 countries worldwide. The Salvation Army works in 128 countries worldwide. There are 5 zones, each operated by an international secretary. The 5 zones of the Salvation Army are Africa, the Americas, Europe, South Asia, and East Asia. According to Forbes, the Salvation Army reported a $3.7 billion revenue in 2017. This revenue helped them spread food, water, shelter, and protection from abuse in all 128 countries. The Salvation Army uses its revenues to do a lot of good in our world. One of the major things we see on the news constantly is natural disasters. The Salvation Army plays a large role in helping these victims. Funds are used for emergency preparation to help educate others responders with aid, immediate emergency response to gain donations and resources, also how to help set up spiritual, emotional, and long-term disaster recovery. Another major work they do is providing food. Each year, the Salvation Army provides 56 million meals by offering free and nutritional meals at food pantries. They offer meal programs that provide nutritious meals to people who cannot reach food distribution centers. Finally, another major aid that is provided through the Salvation Army is domestic abuse assistance. They provide parent and children's centers for a parent and child that have nowhere else to go. They also provide homes for children stuck in dangerous housing. To conclude, the Salvation Army is a world-renowned charitable organization started by William Booth in the 1800s after getting booted from his church. His goal was to convert people to followers of Christ in countries all over the world. The Salvation Army is active in 128 countries worldwide and is broken up into 5 zones, each operated by an international secretary. The Salvation Army uses its revenue to do a lot of good in our world, such as providing food pantries, shelter for desperate people, and relief from natural disasters. The Salvation Army is one of the world's most widespread charitable organizations. To end, the Salvation Army works to relieve people from many different distressing situations. Something that surprised me while doing my research is how they can affect so many people with just one part of their operations. Thank you.